Hello, this is Rick Patterson. Thanks for coming to my video today. Today I'm doing plumbing, as you can tell. I'm in a basement and I've got a drain line that has given me some trouble, and all I wanted to do originally was take the cap off the drain line. And this house is probably about 30 years old, and this cap on this drain line, the clean out, has never been touched. So I took a wrench to it, and in the process of taking a wrench to it, the alloy cap broke and it started cracking on the edges, and then it started leaking. So I created a problem. Now, how do I solve that? So if this ever happens to you, what you want to do is go to the hardware store and get this item right here. Let me put this up to you. And it's just epoxy putty. And what you do here is this will bond to any surface whatsoever. So you got to clean the surface, number one, and then you take the putty, and it looks just like this, and it's a chemical reaction. If you can tell, there's a black material and a gray material. So what you do, you just take a pinch of this, and you want to cover this end back up that you just exposed, and make sure you cover all of this up, because the parts that you leave exposed to air will set as hard as a brick. So I'm going to cake this and put it back in right here, cap that off, make sure it's not exposed to air. Now I've got this piece here, so I'm just going to knead this. I'm just going to take it like so and just mix it up. Kind of remember how it was for you in maybe kindergarten, first grade, elementary school. Just take this and it acts just like Play-Doh. Alright, so what we're doing is mixing up the two compounds, and it'll start setting in about 2 to 3 minutes, and it'll be as hard as a rock in about 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to take a piece of this and apply it to both ends. Let me move the camera around where you can see what's going on. Okay, so I'm working in between some metal here. This is my ceiling suspension, and I can't really move that around, so I'm going to work around it, and I'm going to actually shoot between it. So I've got a broken piece here, and I've got one on the other end. So what I'm going to do is just basically fill that up like so, patch it up, push all the way around, get you a good seal all the way around, and that'll patch up pretty good. And then I've got another spot here on top, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to push that in, push it in the hole as much as I can, and then mash it all the way down really good where I get a good contact, and then I'm done. Now that I've waited 15-20 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and run some water through this line to make sure there's no leaks. If there are any leaks, you just take a screwdriver or any kind of chisel and just scrape it off and patch it again. Be sure to wash your hands, because they'll get sticky, and they got that compound on it, so this will wash off. Do this immediately. Alright, well, this is Rick Patterson. Thanks for coming to my video again. See you next time. This is Rick Patterson with the Handyman Toolbox. By the way, before you go, I want to encourage you to check out my other videos, and you'll see a link below. Click on it. The 1,000th person that subscribes to thehandymantoolbox.com gets a free tool. Go ahead and register now. See you there.